Today's update is ballsy. New map in the map pool and adjustments to the AWP and M4 Silencer. But we can't do an update without SkinBaron, your marketplace for CSGO skins made in Germany. Here you can pay on average 30% less for CSGO skins than on the community marketplace. You can sell skins for real money which you can withdraw through regular bank transfer. There's more than 1 million skins to choose from, including a 360 3D viewer to give you a detailed look, and of course a handy filter system to find the skins you need. Selling skins is super easy as well. Click and adjust the fees, which even includes a little guideline. Check the link below to visit SkinBaron, my sponsor for this video. Now, this update. Let's start with the elephant in the room. Anubis was created by JD40, Yakuza, and Rolled, and won the 2019 Exotic Map Core Mapping Contest. I recently made a video on community maps possibly making it into the map pool, and it seems that I was right. The maps in question were Breach, Tuscan, or Anubis. I believe Valve looked at the statistics or data for these community favorites, and concluded that Anubis was the best choice and decided to go full YOLO. Because that's what it is. It's a huge gamble with the player base. It's not a secret that community-made maps are not that popular anymore. I bet some of you have never even played the map. And it's replacing Dust2, which is not just the most played map in Counter-Strike's history, it's arguably the most popular video game map of all time. But we did notice in the Rio Major that it was the least played map by a huge margin. This must have been a small part of the reason for this change. Now, just the fact that we have a community map back in the map pool is very interesting. Last one was in 2019, which was Cache. Feels like ages ago. There's been a lot of discussion since then about Valve not wanting community-made maps back in the pool because of legal issues. This created the notion that Cache would be the last one. But Valve said just no to that, I guess, and here we are. So how is Anubis as a map? And how different is it from Dust2? From the looks, the exotic Dust theme is there, but it's 100% completely different map. In terms of layout, you can't really compare it to the other maps, which is probably why Valve added it in the first place. It's definitely unique in its own way, and it has some interesting turns. In terms of smokes and lineups, there are many possibilities, and the skybox is open for business. Maybe I'm going to make a video soon on that. It's just, I don't have a lot of time right now, as I'm currently on parental leave with my daughter. At least in many parts of the map, it seems that I get a pretty good performance. I would argue that it's less power hungry than Ancient, so that's reassuring for potato PC users. Next part of the update are the weapons. Valve has listened to the community, and they've looked at the Major, only to realize that Jame needs to be nerfed, and we've completely forgot about the M4A4. So they nerfed the AWP and the M4 Silencer. The AWP has been untouched since 2020, but that was a small update to force constant movement acceleration after firing a shot. The last big change for the AWP that was like, years ago. And this update lowered the ammo count down from 10 to 5. A historic moment for sure, but is it a big deal? With an AWP, you only lose 1 ammo every shot, and every shot can land a kill. But as an AWPer myself, I don't think about reloading the same way I do with an M4 or AK, because I just know that I'm going to have too many chances to get kills. This luxury mindset is being stripped away now, knowing that I'm going to have to reload after 5 bullets. This means if I miss 1 single bullet, that will ruin the ace because of my reload. In that sense, I think this update has a lot of impact. Speaking for myself, I'm a big fan of this update. 10 was too much and felt more like 1.6 nostalgia to me. The reserve is unchanged, still 30, so I think this balances out the weapon for the better of the gameplay. Next is the M4 Silencer, which has reduced damage at long range. Valve has always tackled the which one should I use by focusing on ammo and reserve. This time, it's lowering damage at long range, which hopefully means for the future that the M4A4 is going to come back, or more importantly, that both are going to be used more equally. I would say, without taking out a ruler, that about 500 to 600 units, it takes 5 shots to the chest to kill, which would have been 4 shots previously, so there is a significant nerf here. Now this update was refreshing. I love gameplay changes like this, especially risky ones at a time like this when the game feels a little dry. I think this update overall is good. The timing of it after the Major is perfect, but as always, let me know what you guys think. Peace.